Hello everybody, this is going to be a little bit of an informational video because a lot of people are asking how to play Ironsight with a controller overall, so I figured I might as well do a little Xpadder setup and show you guys how I do it overall. So that's what this video is. This is Xpadder. It is a program you will be using for this, or if you want to use Pinnacle, you can do that. I don't really know how to do it, but I use Xpadder. So you have I have my controller plugged in, my Xbox One controller. So that's why it says controller Xbox One for Windows. You can configure that. And I don't have any recent files, so we'll just configure this real quick. Which you'll need to get an image, which you can download. I'm not sure if it comes with Xpadder or you need to download it, but either way, you can just look up Xpadder images. We're going to open the one that I have, which is going to be Xbox 360, Jonathan UK. Perfect. Okay then, so now it's open. We're going to move the joystick to this joystick here, buttons, which we can reassign in a second. We're just going to drag these over to these, like so. Move this here, and we're going to go up, okay, down, left, right. This up a little bit. I do this just to see the good point of it. Then we're going to see if the buttons are at X, B, A, Y. Okay. This is supposed to be X, so we'll move this here. Y is this one. I'm guessing this one is, oh, okay. Now we have all the buttons figured out. It'd probably be smarter to do this beforehand instead of just dragging them. So X, Y, A, and B. Perfect. Bumpers work. To add buttons, just click them. And just drag them on top of here and here. Add the start and select buttons. And now you see the D-pad works. Up, down, left, right. We're gonna go like this just to align this to my liking a little bit more. That should work. Okay then. So then we're going to get buttons, triggers. Okay, now we're going to configure all these buttons. WASD. We'll do mouse normal, so should be, that's moving my mouse now. And then depending on the game you're doing, for Ironsight, I had left mouse button. And then for this one, it is right mouse button. So you can tell that works because the trigger finger is for that. What is this? Okay, so this one should be grenade, so we'll set this to G. It should be tactical, which is Q. This should be tab, and then this should be escape. Okay, so when you press all those, oh wait, we need to set these. This would be space, this will be R, this will be, I think it's E, which is melee. And then, what does B do? No, this is 1 and 2, but I have it set to mouse button, so. And then this is yeah, I think that's reloading. Where's that to reload? No, this is, I forget. Okay, we're just gonna put this as reloading, and then this is knife. I don't really remember. I guess you could also set this and this. And now we need to go into the configuration ones. Oh, how do we set those? That's how you do it. Okay. So if you just go boop and boop, okay, that will be that. Good. Okay, it just wasn't working for some reason. Okay, so we'll assign this as, I mean, you can set this to anything. I'll set this as E as well. And we'll set this as Shift. So now we can press this and run forward and then, Christ, okay. We'll just open up Ironsight and show you real quick. So while Ironsight is loading up, you have to make sure you save this profile, which you can do. You can just click save. And then you can rename it and whatever else to, like Ironsight or COD or whatever you're using this for. And then you also have to have Xpadder running with this, with that one you just set open, otherwise it will not work. So let's just clarify that. You have to have it running for this to work. You can't just you can't just load up a game instantly and just have it work. And we'll go on airport. And I'm going to be proving this works by going like this and using the controller, which will be kind of backwards and weird for me. Also, this is stuck in shit. What the fuck? Could you not? Also, you can adjust the sensitivity, which I'll be showing in a second real quick, because you have to adjust the sensitivity manually on Xpadder. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. But as you can see, this does work. See how it all works? There you go. Okay, so to adjust the sensitivity, we're gonna have to go back to Xpadder real quick. So here we have Xpadder, we can just go like this. So, and then we'll mouse settings, and this is where you can adjust the sensitivity. I think I have mine set like medium for both of these, like this. Okay, and then for this one, again, mouse settings, and then I didn't do that right. Oh, no, okay, you have to click it weirdly. Okay. Did that? Okay. You have to mess around with it for your personal preference. So we'll just see. But yeah, you have to adjust the sensitivity to your liking. This isn't like automatically set for me. I just kind of set it to whatever. It is usable. You can control recoil easily. It's pretty simple. You have to use this. You have to also take that into effect. So we go to lobby. Yes. So for all the people who want to know how to use a controller, this will work with PS4 controllers as well. You'll need to get a PS4 image or PS3 image for it. So just keep that in mind. If you want to use a PS3 controller, PS4 controller, or want to use a fucking Game Boy controller, you can. GameCube controller, sorry. This will work with anything that just plugs into the computer as long as you have all the proper files for it. I know PS4 automatically works in PC now, I think, and so does any Xbox controller. So as long as you have those, you should be set. PS3, I think you need extra things. You'll have to look that up specifically for your own use. We'll also go back to game capture because that's going to look a little bit nicer. That will be to your own use. So if you guys want to be using a certain controller, make sure it works with Windows, the version you are using. I'm using Windows 10 for this, so anyway, that is how you use a controller on any really game that doesn't have some controller support. So Ironsight, Modern Warfare 2, anything else that you want to use controller on. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Just set those. If you don't like the certain controls I use, you can set them to literally anything you want. Like I said, my buttons were a little bit different compared to the default. So my melee is not, or no, my reload button isn't R, it is on my mouse button. So that's what I had it set to. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, everything down in the description below. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, ready? Peace.